Do you know where you are sleeping tonight? According to the National Student Campaign Against Hunger and Homelessness, in the U.S., more than 3.5 million people experience homelessness each year. On top of that, nearly 2.5 million children in America experienced homelessness in 2013. That is 1 in 30 children. Through the use of the Veronica Roth novel Insurgent, we can bring awareness to this growing epidemic in America. Insurgent, the second novel in the Divergent series, starts where the first left off. Tris, Fort, Caleb, and the others are back fighting simulations and the Uridite takeover. However, this time they team up with the factionless, an overlooked majority among society. Though mentioned in Divergent, the factionless are much more prevalent in the second novel, Insurgent. The factionless in Insurgent are equivalent to the homeless in America. In urban communities, people experience homelessness for an average of 8 months at a time. The factionless are not characterized by a particular virtue. They claim all colors, all activities, all virtues, and all flaws as their own. While economic factors are the main causes of homelessness, long-term issues like mental illness, drug addiction, and alcoholism can exacerbate situations of poverty and put people at greater risk for homelessness. Trains are extremely prevalent in the Divergent series. Not only are they a key form of transportation, but they are also the meeting place between Tris, Fort, Caleb, and the factionless. Historically, trains have been a form of escape for the homeless. They provide shelter and security from environmental hazards. I don't know what world you live in, but in mine, people only do things for you for one of two reasons. The first is if they want something in return, and the second is if they feel that they owe you something. Youth homelessness presents a particular challenge for several reasons, including the fact that there is very little definitive data on the populations, as the group often doesn't interact with standard homeless assistance programs or government agencies. Not all homeless are living on the streets. Some can be living in their cars or finding refuge and shelter or finding somewhere to sleep each night with a friend or willing party. There are 3 easy steps we can take to eradicate this epidemic in America. The first being donating material goods such as clothing, food, and toiletries. The second, volunteer at your local homeless shelter. They are always looking for help. And the final action to take is if you know someone struggling, offer them anything you can give.